I was like, why is there no audio? Because it wasn't turned up for me. Interesting. Alright, so back to the runs, back to the scheduled programming. I think we're gonna play a little bit better than yesterday. If I could say so myself. I hope. 7429. Jesus. Nice start. Why are we getting worse at 1-1? Oh my god. Nice 1 second time loss. It's fine, right? We don't need a full second. Incoming not PBing by a second. We'll see. Something up with my lighting right now. I don't know what though. Oh my god. Jesus. Well, we're getting a 10, right? Yeah, 50. Same thing. Alright, 1-4 filter. Well, we're out of it. We're gonna be like 3 seconds behind though. It sucks. Maybe 2. Nice. All right. Here we got to run. Maybe. We'll see. I'm serious about playing better than yesterday. Yesterday we were distracted by external affairs. Alright. Yo, what up, M2? What up, Pink? Give me 1 second. Too focused on getting through 2-3 here. Oh, was it showing that I was hosting? That's weird. Well, thank you for the host, Pink, and thank you for unhosting whoever I was hosting. Oof. I was like, why is no one here? It feels bad, man. Because usually there's like a message in chat in the first minute. Yo, what up, Super Mike? How you doing? And thanks for the host, Super Mike. I appreciate it. What up, Indigo? Trying to drink with the cap on here. Oof. Well, that's what happens when you eat dinner, usually. Well, I guess not every time people eat dinner, but, you know. +3 is not great, but at least we're in World 3. Gonna be +13 in World D. Could still actually, I think... Well, we have like 6 and then 4. No, I don't think we could actually come back from +13 in World D. Yo, what up, Slats? How you doing? I see, Indigo. The Lord Farquaad Markiplier. I mean, that's sometimes the way to do it. That's good for some evenings. I take it you're not streaming tonight with that statement. I mean, I'm excited for the Mario Maker Coliseum 3 announcement. I don't know about you. That gets me energized. I'm not in it, obviously, but... Yeah, I never got the whole Farquaad fuckwad thing as a kid. Even now, I kind of think it's a stretch. But apparently it was intentional. Alright, I'll try right now. I wasn't gonna do it, Indigo, but now that you've said it. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's way sooner than I thought. I mean, I don't remember when the last 2 Mario Maker Coliseums were in, like, the time frame of the year. But, like, they announced an event, and it's, like, a month from now. Pretty crazy to me. Yeah, September, October, November is gonna be a pretty busy season for stuff, it seems. Is there an announcement to be had for MMC? It's already announced. If you go on Twitter... So, Supersonic retweeted the announcement. It's not... The announcement wasn't made by Grand Pooh Bear himself on Twitter. So, if you want to see the announcement video, just go to Supersonic's Twitter and find the thing he retweeted. Because I forgot who actually retweeted it. 328 and 6'4". I mean, I hope. That's perfect, right? I'm hoping for green here. Probably not. Definitely not with that. Okay, 100% not with that. I'm going to continue this because why not? Because, of course, first run of the day. Gotta go really fast here, though. I just seen you get a 29 last stream. Did I? Oh, I think I went really fast and got one or something. I don't know. I'm sick and tired of not being in World 4, so I'm just not... This. We gotta, like, kind of prepare for the GDQ hotfix, you know? God damn it. Almost. Yo, what up, Ruby? And what up, Skullmeat? I'll find it for you if you haven't already. That's the announcement tweet. / video, Super Mike. Oh yeah, no, congrats on GDQx. I don't think GDQx is in the chat, but no, I get what you're saying, yeah. I'm extremely excited about it. I can't believe it's actually happening. I'm still in disbelief. Doing some research on what? How did I die there, by the way? I mean, I know what I did to die there, but still. Looking for an arcade PCB. Baby's first GDQx, yeah. Newcomer, like, I know technically with hotfix I could have said I've been at a GDQ or whatever, but this is more real. There's probably gonna be people who are like, oh, we didn't mean GDQx, we meant AGDQ or SGDQ. I'm gonna count it, okay? If anyone says it's not, they're just salty. 3456 or 3546. I completely misread that. I could, Indigo. Gradius 4. I don't really know much about shmup arcade games. But PCBs shouldn't be that hard to find. Alright, sounds good, Super Mike. Well, I'm not going to continue that. But before this, GDQx, GDQx games did not affect the acceptance into other GDQs. So I think people thought it was just like a mini event, kind of like Harvey Relief GDQ or whatever. For Hurricane Harvey back in the day. Why am I want a good 1-1. But now that it's like on the same pillar, I think that a lot less people are going to have the argument that it doesn't count. No one would actually say that to my face also, unless they were like some troll I randomly met. But there are very few trolls in this channel. Like, the only troll we get is occasionally like, wow, you spent way too much time on this. And I'm like, yep. Yo, what up, Shadow Alex? Are you Avery Alex? I would assume so, considering you have a 92 at the end of your name. What the? What's what the? My router just exploded. I have 0 drop frames. That is odd. Okay, I'll unhost. I'll unhost. I don't know what's going on. This is an issue on Twitch's side because I went live and for the first minute... Okay, well, Shadow Alex, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I thought you were someone else. That has a very similar name to you. I'll call you Shadow. Unless you want to be called Alex. Yeah, so when I started the stream, it happened too. I was hosting someone else instead of, like, my stream view showing up. If it happens again, just let me know. I'll unhost them. That's annoying. Everything is fine on my side, though. I didn't disconnect or anything. That's Twitch being weird. Yo, what up, Parzival? If I had high energy day, I'd be more excited about it. Don't get me wrong. I'm looking forward to MMC. I'm excited on the inside. Okay. Yeah, we've all had exhausting days. I've had plenty in the last few weeks. It's a consoleized arcade game. So, like, basically one that has 100 arcade games on it? Or am I completely misinterpreting that? Yo, what up, Finweto? How you doing? What are you... What? I don't know about that, Indigo. That doesn't seem like something you should really say. He absolutely lost it in what way? Oh, I guess... I don't know. Orky's usually here. I don't want to talk about him behind his back. You build the PCP into a box, separate controller, and display. Okay, so... kind of like a plug-and-play console, then. Alright, so where did that run go wrong? 3-4? Because I didn't jump early enough. Well, actually, correction. If he ever goes forward, I should go under him instead of going above him like I always do. Yeah, it's a fun project, except PCBs kind of get expensive for some games. Reminds me of people who collect Neo Geo, those poor souls. Oh, I'm completely aware of what happened. Cosmic is amazing at the game, and he's gonna blow the sub 19 out of the water. It's just a matter of time. But a world record's a world record. If anything, it's just gonna motivate him to do it better. Do it better than just the sub 19. Yeah, that's just gibberish to me, that last line there, Skullmeat. Yo, Vic Fred, thanks for the follow. B? Who's B in this situation? But yes, I do like this shirt, if that's what you're saying. Shoutouts to Hearthstone Arena. Also, Ruby, I saw you online today. When I was at the gym. Are you in the right chat, Ruby? Why? Okay, well, give me... Well, I totally got distracted by that. But I have snoozed auto-hosting, so hopefully it doesn't host anymore. That's really annoying. It says I haven't gone offline or anything. I don't know why that's happening. Maybe it's happening to other people too. But I snoozed auto-hosting, so it shouldn't happen again. I hope it's Twitch and not my channel. Oh yeah, I'm looking at Twitch support. I forgot they announced a very, very arbitrary feature. Apparently now you can choose whichever bit badge you want to show if you're showing your bit badge. I think that's really dumb. I think that if you wanted to, like, okay, it's not dumb. There's no downside to it. But I feel like it'd be way more important to show sub badges customized. Like, some people don't like the bell pepper. Or, not bell pepper's a bad example, because that's the only one you get to choose from. Some people don't like the red pepper as much as the habanero or something like that. Oh, I know about you, Ruby. You've made that abundantly clear. After having GDQ 2019 in a downtown area, you realize how inconvenient it was. What made it inconvenient? And it was also incredibly out of the way. It was actually in the suburbs. It was kind of great. Tech issues galore. You give up on losing weight. Oh my god. I say don't give up. Parzival, I appreciate the concern, but typing in Twitch chat's gonna do a lot better for me to notice if I'm hosting again rather than Discord. That sucks though. I wonder if anyone else is having this issue. Is it just me? Maybe. I snoozed auto hosting though, so it shouldn't go haywire anymore. Yeah, if we get even anywhere before like World 3, we reset generally. I think you said you had a really, really good time at SGDQ, and you rank it higher than the HGDQ you went to, Super Mike. I could be wrong, though. I remember reading some form of post that said that. Downtown area, suburban area, they kind of look the same, at least to me. My question is still what was inconvenient about it, because if you compare the AGDQ location this time versus the AGDQ location the year before, I thought it was way better this time around. Oh, whoops. We don't need a 1-2 split. That's insane. Who splits in 1-2? Very intentional. Well, nothing wrong with that, MM2. And if you could tell, I have not been able to follow this conversation on PCBs. You two talk amongst yourself. I'll be here if you specifically need my input. Oh! And we're talking about polymers right now, Jabroni. Plastic pens and stuff. No, I have no idea. I'm just saying words. I don't think we're talking about that, MM2. It's too scientific. Too scientific. I can't even say it out loud. I don't know what you're trying to say, Indigo, but if you're like legitimately trying to dox a person, that's uncool. Alright, we're green in World 2, which is a pretty rare sighting, to be honest. I agree, this venue was a lot better than 2018 venue. What made it inconvenient for me was that there was really not a lot of great parking spots anywhere in the event hotel, or except for the event hotel or the overflow hotel. I mean, I guess, were you overflow or event hotel, Super Mike? Because if you were at the event hotel, there were so many things that were walkable that a car wasn't really necessary once you had it parked. I mean, I drove a few times, but generally to areas I probably could have walked to. Okay, if you're at the overflow, I can see how that's really annoying. I think that, like, well, were you at the overflow at SGDQ? Was there an overflow at SGDQ? Probably. I feel like being in the overflow hotel is just such a subpar experience compared to the actual event, which it just sucks. Like, if I was in a situation where, like, I had my own hotel in the overflow, or I, like, had a room with 5 people in the main event, or main hotel, I would probably choose the latter. I think that's probably a more determining factor than you would think. Alright. We lost a second. Feels bad, man. And we had clip 2. Double feels bad, man. It's PB time right now, yeah. PBs intensify. We're not going for little PBs. If I don't PB by 30 seconds, it doesn't count. I'm not saving it. Not even highlighting it. Not submitting it. No, in reality, I'm at a beggars can't be choosers stage. That was a little scary. Yeah, it's not that hard to get out of 3-4. We did somehow lose 2 in-game seconds. I forgot where. Oh, yeah, I know. Never mind. That part I said was scary. It was a little bit of time loss. Super Mike, are you going to TwitchCon/GDQx? Oh yeah, Jesus. Has it really been 2 months? I mean, we got the 8-4 PB not that long ago, but that doesn't count. No one cares. No one cares. Psh. I hope to be doing hybrid streams, maybe like 3 hours of this game, 2 to 3 hours of like a different game. The different game will probably have some PBs before this one. Maybe that's a bad idea. I want to test it out. Yeah, fair enough. But being in GDQx, like, I'm really not sure how much time I'm going to be having, like, to actually see the event. It's only 3 days. At least one of which I'll be pretty occupied with GDQ stuff. Oh, Jesus. TwitchCon kind of worries me because there's too many people to see and not enough time. I barely... Like, there are people I don't get to see at a GDQ, and that's a week. It's 8 days, really. It's like 2.5 days at best. Where is GDQ? So AGDQ is in Orlando, SGDQ is in Minnesota, and GDQx is an event taking place at TwitchCon, which is in San Diego. Yeah, we'll keep the coin count. Not just because it's 69, but it's better than 71. 9 equals, or 9 greater than 1. Quite literally. What I was going to say is that the PCB is a PC at its core, and like... Well, that's good. If I remember, like... If you're going to get a dance machine, you might as well just get a Linux machine and put it in an arcade cab. Probably kind of similar to that. Yeah, nice with the period at the end. You gotta have the full stop. Nice with the dot. How do we lose so much time in 3-4? I kind of remember what we did. Yeah, there we go. MM2 got it. You're going from San Diego from 8-3 to 8-7? That is not when TwitchCon is. And you're definitely not allowed at TwitchCon without a ticket. So... I mean, congrats on going to San Diego, but if you were asking because of a TwitchCon/GDQ event, it's not that simple. Alright, we didn't go slow enough to get the 9. I mean, you can find more information on TwitchCon, but I'm pretty sure it's like September 27th through 29th. Tickets are like, what, $200 normally? Luckily, I get flown out there. Or, I don't get flown out there, but I get a free ticket. I know TwitchCon tickets are expensive. I don't know how expensive, though. Nice. Speaking of nice. Yeah, just being ahead at going into 5-1's always good. TwitchCon, get your ticket. Yeah, it's $169. Jesus. Not yet. Don't say Super Jump Craigasm yet. Jabroni will punish you if you're wrong. Yeah, honestly, I agree, Super Mike. If you're talking about the cost of GDQx/TwitchCon, it's pretty insane. Like, granted, I've never been to a TwitchCon. Maybe it just has much higher production value than I'm giving it credit for. But it seems pretty steep. Like, before I went to BlizzCon, I was actually pretty skeptical about the ticket cost because it's pretty expensive. It's like 200 bucks also, but BlizzCon is easily the highest production quality I've ever seen in a convention. Am I going to GDQx/TwitchCon? Well, I got into GDQx, so I'm definitely going to TwitchCon. We're running this category. Yeah, the Craigasm was prophesized. Barely, though. That was actually really early. I'm surprised it worked. Well, I'm not surprised it worked, but I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't work. Eventually, I want to get a full cabinet for it. Just yeah, I mean, yeah. But most arcade cabinets are entirely unjustified in their price, especially older ones. I get it's a specialty item, but like, you're basically buying an underpowered PC for way more than a PC costs. It's like buying a game complete in box. You're paying $100 for some cardboard. Yeah, pretty much. These two arcade machines behind me are basically just conversation starters if I ever have people over. It's always fun. People are usually asking, oh, can I play it? I'm like, yeah, of course. Why not? Oof. Frame roll gone. Yeah, exactly, Skullmeat. It's... I mean, that's like saying my personal computer is art. It looks damn sexy in that case, but... I don't know. Well, okay, no, it's a video game, and video games are definitely an art form. I'll say that much. Also, what up, Swark? I went really high up. P.O. Box? I have one, yeah. If you want to ship me stuff, it's present in that widget, assuming you're not a mobile, if you scroll down. Oh, there's a more official announcement on Mario Masters Coliseum 3 from Direct Relief themselves. I'm not in it, for those who have joined before. We were talking about it before. I'm just excited for it. It's my favorite marathon other than GDQ. Maybe including GDQ. It's really fun to watch. Just because, I mean, like, when I watch GDQ anyway, I'm, like, most hyped for Mario. This is all Mario. I mean, that's fine. I mean, like, I'm not going to be one of those people that's salty I didn't get an invite. There's plenty of people who deserve it. Yo, Ruby. Thank you for the gift to MM2 NES cartridge. You picked a good person to gift a sub to. And as always, you're generous with gift subs, etc. Appreciate you being here. Are you really? Yeah, I in no way encourage that. Like, I had zero thought. Like, first of all, assuming that I did get invited, I would have to decline. There's no way I could possibly travel that much. Actually, I might be busy that weekend anyway. But anyway, like, yeah, there's plenty of people and not enough time to showcase everything. But also, to be honest, the style of Mario Masters Coliseum, I think I would be bad for anyway. I'm a generally introverted person and it requires pretty charismatic people to entertain in that format. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not trying to put myself down, but, like, it's basically announcer types conversing with themselves. Waka? I still want to play Waka. It's probably going to be at the next Tokyo Attack event I go to. The only person I'm upset who got snubbed was Truman. My boy was robbed. Also, yeah, we went really slow. Yes, exactly. I mean, a wrestling announcer, or I don't think you're wrestling. Someone involved with wrestling would fit very well in a Coliseum environment, right? Alright, who was saying 228? Was that Indigo? I mean, it's always good to have good, new J-Core to listen to. But I'll admit, I don't really listen to that much J-Core anymore. Just a lot of Blackie. Wow, nice guess, Indigo. What up, Stiverson? Sorry, I missed your pickle. How could I? Yeah, Big If Truman. That's his Twitter handle, right? The one thing about Mario Maker Coliseum is that I'm really happy it's an invite-only event. I would be upset if they opened up like a odd, like not odd, like I like that it's such a close-knit event, and they like actually handpick people. I mean, I understand if you had people submitting for it, it would, but I think it would completely destroy the feel the event has. Green is good, by the way. I was like, what was I gonna do? Yeah, I forgot. I was gonna check to see if I had anything on September 6th anyway. September is like the busiest month of all time for me. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you know, I couldn't attend Mario Masters Coliseum anyway. I have a separate obligation. One of my good friends is running another tournament, this time for dance games. I was like, why did that date sound familiar? Yo, what up, N Yoshi? Yeah, I'd say it has. But welcome back, man. Ooh, Jesus. Sketch City. But we only lost like a frame roll. Okay. I was like, I guess it's been a while that I didn't remember him. But NJ sounds extremely familiar. Well, not I remember you, NJ. Yo, thanks, Soft Tofu. I appreciate it. Ooh. The smoothness. Is world record optimized? I would say it's optimized, but not like SMB1 any percent optimized. It's still gonna come down at least by 10 seconds in the next couple years. Maybe even year. Depends who's playing this category. And I'm not included in that list. I'm so sad right now, by the way. Come on, get... Ah! Pain! The last hammer. We lost so much time. I mean, that essentially... It does not kill the run, but it makes it a lot worse. Like, a lot worse. It's one thing to be... Like, we would have been +5, now we're going to be +14. Okay, well... I'm going to continue this as a no reset run, but for all intents and purposes, it's dead. It was a lot of deserved noises, okay, Ruby? Sad. I wouldn't say rip run yet. I mean, pretty much, but I wouldn't say it yet. We are gonna be like straight up +20, assuming we get out of 8-4. 8-3 is kind of notoriously hard when you're small and you're used to big. Yeah, that. Or the one from yesterday about the lot of time save or whatever. Like, this is a good run. You did not jinx it. Because you said World 8 was going to be easy. And it was World 7 that did me in. There's no such thing as a jinx, though. The only... Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Because believe me, we've had some interesting coincidences if that's the case. Alright, the thing I thought was hard. Yeah, we're gonna be like plus 20, which is pretty much a death sentence. But it's not dead. It's just dying. It's just dying a slow and painful death. Like, as long as we're better than, like, 2240, we could definitely PB. We just need a really good endgame. That's something I want to practice, by the way. Getting that power up and one-cycling it. Yeah, pretty much. And considering we started this run pretty early into the stream, it's good to have one under our belt, like, before the... yeah, I guess before the first hour. Oh, not great. Yo, what up, Paco? Paco, congrats on getting into Mario Masters Coliseum. They just said Paco, so I'm gonna believe it's X Paco 5 and not the Incredible Paco, which would make way more sense, but still. Alright, gross, but below sub 2240, so it's possible. Yeah, pretty much MM2. That's like... that's like the tweet I made today. That one. I'm a pretty big fan, okay? 3626, probably not. Oh, wow. The shade at Pooh. Jesus Christ. We can't do that right now. Yeah, pretty much. 2238 is about the best time I could get if I'm perfect, which we're not. We're like, this is the worst 9-1 I've done in recent memory. That didn't just end up killing the run. Yeah, GG's on not getting into the pipe. Paco is still salty that Pooh stole all his viewers. Paco at one point had 5,000, but they said, we're gonna watch this guy Pooh instead. Much more legitimate reason. 8? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna save any time here. We had 3 seconds of time save because we didn't kill Bowser correctly in a PB, but... Yikes. Nice. We did it. GG does mean good going. You got that right, Indigo. Congrats. Plus 20.8 is a bit yikes. Stop bumping. Yeah, MMC lame. Truman's gonna start the Truly Truman's Coliseum. For Trumans only. Who are the other Trumans in the community? Actually, probably not that many. How many Trumans stream on Twitch? I bet if you not Google, I bet if you search Truman on SRC, there's at least one. That's not Truman. Now I gotta do it. Searching SRC on Google does not show speedrun.com. Oops. Pink, thank you for the host again. Yeah, killing that Goomba makes our life super easy. If this PBs, we are going to be going against a pretty good endgame, but I would much rather have these splits. You unhosted because I started hosting someone randomly again. I had to pause auto-hosting because it was going haywire. Yeah, there's 3 Trumans on speedrun.com. Oh, why did I jump there? Why did I think that was a water level? We seriously cannot lose, like, even a frame rule if... Alright, well, it is over now. Really? I've never gotten hit there. At least we got a run under our belt, right? Can't reset. Not gonna do it. If this PB, then world end? Honestly, not really. We've come back from plus 20 before. On splits that were better than this. I mean, obviously, the run's over now, but it wouldn't be that unheard of for us to PB. I was too impatient there. I mean, as soon as I got hit, it was pretty much over. That's like a solid 7 to 10 seconds lost when we had very, very little time to save. No, it would be way better. It'd be way better, Jabroni. Because as of right now, I hate running against splits where I'm pretty much red up until 3-4. Perfect endgame, way better for me to run against than perfect early game. Turns out being green is a good motivator. Being orange for like half the run, or like 90% of the run is suck. That's what it is. Oh, okay, yeah. That would be nice. I thought you were saying not nice. Yeah, might as well get power-ups here. Try to have a good world B. E. Slightly scary. Well, there's always going to be excuses. It's just you want to switch up your excuses from time to time. You're getting sick of the good early game excuse. Even though it's changed. It used to be, oh, I'm running against an 8-4 PB. Now it's just like, oh, I had a really good early game. So it's slightly different right now. I hate that bill. That's like one of my least favorite bills in the game. Solid. Only plus 49. We'll bring it back. We'll just take the warp in B4. It'll be fine. What am I doing? Okay, well... no harm, no foul, alright? Maybe on no reset... oh, come on. My bad. We're not usually in this position. But I actually want to edit my splits here to say 7. What was it? 347? Something like that. Yo, what up, Slotherop? It's a nice emote you got there. Yeah, the day I stopped trying to clip was the day I got really happy running this level. Or more happy. I don't think I'd ever be happy running in B2. The completely stupid risk that we were not punished for. Nice. Who has the best DK emote? Barb's a contender. Alright, Jesus Christ. Do this level well. Just, I gotta practice B3 specifically. Next stream, we are practicing B3 specifically. Like, I'm not... There's no way. I think we failed B3 like the last 3 or 4 times we've gotten to it. Specifically on that jump. I don't know. Just falling off the edge is really easy on there. Alright, right back at it, though. Not bad, not bad. Bad. No! I swear I'm trying. I said I was gonna finish this run before the end of the hour. I'm scared now. I'm scared I curse myself. Let's see, we got a couple minutes. Oh, we got 8 minutes. I think we're good. Oof, not great. When was the last time you did a casual Mario run? What do you mean by casual Mario run here? Yeah, we'd have to get a 40-something. It's possible, but I'm gonna say nah. Excuse me? Of this game, years. The closest thing that comes close is my casual playthrough of SMB 3 100% and Mario 2 USA 100%. Which, Mario 2 USA wasn't that long ago. It was when I learned the speedrun. Oh, come on, I did the manip. I was a little early on the manip, though. My nip. But even then, I had a split. I wanted to see my total playtime in the game to beat it casually. If I already know a speedrun for a game, I'm probably never going to go back to it casually, unless it's like an RPG, which I don't plan on really learning. Yikes. We're sitting up in the chair. We have sat up in the chair because we're in crisis mode. We need to sub 40 right now. If I did that in a PB, I would be... Or on a PB pace run, I'd be a little sad, right? Dying on this spring is understandable. That would be a little sad. By a little, I mean very sad. Feels bad, man. Never in World D with fire. It's like a myth at this point. Great. I just want to beat the game. Specifically before the hour mark. That's 17 seconds, though. It's making it harder and harder. Better have a clean Bowser. Great. Going incredibly slow because once you mess that up, I don't really know what to do. Kind of just do their own thing. Alright, please be kind. Yeah, that's kind. kind. We might actually beat this game in a timely fashion. I don't know what timely is, but we'll get there. Feels like improv, yeah. Timely's under 40 minutes. Yeah, whatever's relevant to that tweet I just made today. Yeah, that's why the beginning of this is bullshit. D1 is equally bad as D3. But D3 is the one that gives people nightmares. Yeah, a little too early. Oh, we got it. Okay, never mind. Now that felt like improv a little bit. Alright, no resets honestly feel like pain sometimes. We're getting there though. We're almost done. The band-aid is almost scraped off. This is a level where I forget I should actually 352. Because I have gotten fireworks there before. Because if I'm thinking about fireworks somewhere, it's definitely not World D. And see, we went for that because there's really no reason not to. We're in the same exact position that we once were, and it's not like time is of the essence right now. Yeah, before the first hour of the stream too, unless something goes wrong in the next 3 minutes. Game over. Come on. I was trying to go for fast stuff. Because if we're ever big here, we go for fast stuff. Sub 40, please. Like, we've officially gone from 39 to, like, 39.45. Alright, thank you. That cheap pattern scares me, but it should be pretty rare. Maybe I should learn the D-boost strat that Cosmic does. Seems a little harder, though. And I don't want to make D4 any harder. Yeah, yikes. Finishing a run in the next, or in the first hour, or your money back. Did it, okay. Never talk about it again, but we did it. Yeah, noise. So much noise. Sub-hour hype. Multiple meanings there. Oh my god, the hoip? That's a little too much. If you ever go to a GDQ in person, the amount of times you hear that specific tone, it's not just, oh, that's hype. It's like, that's hype. You hear that so often, it like degrades on your soul. But where did that all go wrong? It all went wrong in 7-4. That was a pretty unfortunate coincidence. Not coincidence. Unfortunate series of events. Not the book. Alright. This one's gonna be good, though. Well. Wait. It rhymes with hype? Type? Because obviously you want to play Mario Teaches Typing here. Is Mario Teaches Typing a game you could speedrun? Is that a game? Might be confusing it. Snipe? Oh, snipe? Okay. Whatever works. Think there's a Mario type game? Yoshi's Safari with the Super Scope 6, you're sniping. Skype? No one's chanting for Skype. Where did I totally didn't see that because I was memeing somewhere else. Pipe? Oh, I can't. I'm done. I can't even do it. I can't even go along with the joke. It hurts too much. I think there's this Mario type game, Exact Sweets. I'm not dropping them all. This will all be on the premium Snapchat. Okay. Yeah, words that rhyme with hype. Snap. $2 to view. That's pretty cheap. I don't know. I don't know how much those things cost. Hold on, we aren't playing the Mario game right now? I'm playing the Mario game right now. Slowly, but we are. Yeah, to unlock the premium Snapchat, you have to follow our treasure map and then give us $5 for, well, you have to pay for the treasure map. And in a box will be a Snapchat to add. The coordinates are like in the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is like super debunked, right? Planes through it all the time. Or planes fly through it all the time, right? It's been debunked in that the Bermuda Triangle is the size of the Earth. So of course everything that goes in the Bermuda Triangle goes missing at some point. Yeah, oof MM2. Politics. In my stream, it's more likely than you think. But let's not talk about that. Yeah, okay. We want all 4 of these. Forgot that I have to actually focus on 3-3 for 4-1 coins. Like, 3-3 basically determines our coins for the next billion seconds. Yeah, pretty much, Spork. Have to dig it out of the ocean. Well, Area 51's been around for forever, you know. It's always been the ire of conspiracy theories, but some guy on like Kickstarter, or not Kickstarter, but one of those sites that like change.org made a petition that was a joke. Like he said specifically in the petition it was a joke to storm Area 51 to see dem aliens, and it spiraled out of control. I was on Facebook? Okay. Like, he admitted it was just a joke, and then people went crazy. People thought it was funny, and then people who were legit intrigued by the idea took it way too far. When's that happening again? I guess I'll know when it happens, when I read the news that, like, 6 people showed up and subsequently got arrested. Yeah, September I knew. Okay, September 20th. Alright. Yeah, it's produced plenty of good memes. And hopefully no one is actually hurt. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone's a dumbass. The most likely way someone is gonna get hurt is just severe dehydration in the desert. Yeah, Twitch chat, the most secure place on Earth. Oof, why? Well, they could, but I'd be more concerned about them getting to Area 51 in the first place. It's literally in the middle of the desert. Yeah, Camelback's probably not going to cut it. Oof. I almost went for it, but I didn't. We're gonna be like +3, I think, after 5-1 or 5-2. Yeah, don't tell them about Area 50. They actually went backwards. Well, if they did that, no one would believe it. Like, the conspiracy theorists would be like, they didn't let us see the real Area 51. But to be honest, if there are any, like, top secret things going on, it's probably under, like, barricaded entry that even if you had 1,000 people, they wouldn't be able to get enough force. They'd need to, like, hijack a tank or something. Yeah, pretty much. Well, the thing is, that would be bad, though. Oh, come on. That would be bad, though, because like, things like satellites are definitely tracking movement out of Area 51. People would be like, oh, look. Google Earth told me that something happened here. Yeah, super sad. Yeah, I don't know why it's called Area 51, but that's actually not the official name at all. I don't think Area 51 is used on any specific government document. It's kind of the colloquial name for it. Yeah, pretty much MM2. F because we really needed that. We're plus 10 now. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Plus 9.8. Not the best run here. We'll continue until there's anything wrong. The hardest trick in all of Mario. It's actually not that precise. It's just really swaggy. It's like super swaggy. Oof. Well, we'll save a little bit of time, but we need to go absolutely balls to the wall in the next 3 worlds. Or 2 worlds. No, 3 worlds. Math. 6, 7, 8. Even though 6 plus 3 is 9. 6 through 8. I'll take a 40. What's the... I honestly don't know. But I did not make up balls to the wall. I could say that much. I don't think PewDiePie did it. Yeah, I don't think those Swedish celebrities are making English euphemisms. I'm taking one for the team and Googling this. Balls to the wall was probably first attested in the 1960s in the context of aviation. Aircraft had 3 controls per power plant. Throttle control, mixture control, and an aircraft with reciprocating power plants. Okay, whatever. These controls can either be plungers, you push ball end to the firewall for maximum power setting, or levelers with a top ball. Okay, so it's like... It's kind of like a fighting game stick, or I guess an aviation console, where there's like a ball on the toggle and putting it to the wall. So it's not about your balls. Evening, Rupert. You walked into a conversation. The origin of balls to the wall is not safe for work. It is safe for work. Yeah, exactly, Jabroni. I'm very surprised. I thought it was more crass. I feel better about saying it now. Yeah, if anyone's like, oh, stop speaking inappropriately when you say balls to the wall, it's like, I'm just speaking in aviation terms, guys. Do it, MM2. Someone on the internet said it was okay. Oof. People actually steal people's lunch money. I feel like it's gotten to the point where, like, if there are bullies stealing money, that's gonna be nipped in the bud real quick. Maybe I have too much faith in the schooling system. I wasn't really a victim of bullying. And I didn't really see that many victims of bullying in my school. Maybe I was just sheltered. Good, Rupert. Is that really bullying, or is that just an unfair aspect of life, MM2? I was not the bully. At least I hope I wasn't the bully. Some people are bullies and they don't even realize it. I was not the bully. Remember, I was the short kid. I'm Italian, so I had other kids paying me to protect them from bullies. Yeah. Your own little criminal cabal, Dorvarin. Napoleon complex? Well, I'm like, I've said my height before. I'm kind of short. A little sensitive about it. Let's change the subject. But when you think of bullies, you think of, like, well, I guess, like, the stereotypical 80s bully was, like, taller than everyone else, wearing a jacket, shoving kids into lockers. All right. Plus 0.3 out of world, or in world 2 is fine. Just can't, you know, lose time. Isn't that the best phrase in all speedrunning? Oh, we're doing well, we just can't lose time. Like, thank you. That's like saying, who's Usain Bolt in first place. As long as he doesn't slow down, things look good for him. Like, yes, this is true. Well, I'm glad you put an end to it. Bullying sucks. Controversial opinion of the year. Hey, just remember, if chat's silent, you're the only one who could fix that. I guess you're not the only one, but there's an easy way to fix it. That's all I'm saying. And saying chat is silent is not a good way. Alright, nice skip. That's how you do it. Hey. Feels bad, man. Didn't miss. Oh my god, he jumped right before that. I could have gotten hit. I'm imagining them both, like, carrying you on their shoulders like a king. Or, sorry, a prince. Aladdin style. Too bad it isn't allowed in glitches, goody two-shoes runs. You can't fight back in a glitchless run. I can't shoot enemies. Pacifist Mario run. There is actually a pacifist category on the Super Mario World category extensions. I don't think many people run it. Seems kind of annoying. But it's fun to think about. I think pacifist is also for SMB1 category extensions. I'm not sure about Lost Levels. Yeah, Spork's got those jeans. That expensive denim. Yo, 3 cats. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime on me. You shouldn't have. But I appreciate it. Three Cats, you don't use Twitter, so I'm not sure if you knew I got into GDQx. I'm running at a GDQ. Thank you for the Pepe. Yeah, I can't wait to get a 2-hour time in this category. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I know, like, I know your stance, and I agree. It'd be cool to have Cosmic run this category, but I'll do the best I can. No race. No one else submitted it. I'm actually honestly in shock. Like, I had zero hope I'd get in, because I've been submitting the same category for years with the same description, basically. I guess having that hotfix just kind of... They're helping me out. Yeah, you know. Come on. Alright, well, this run sucks. I will entertain the idea of 4-1 power-ups. It is enormous news, but it's like 3 days old at this point. Happened Sunday, right? We're over it. I'm still in shock. Like, I can't believe they picked me. I legitimately thought I was not going to ever run in a GDQ. Okay, well, it's not like we should have continued that run anyway. Oh my god, Mars, thanks for the raid. How's your stream? Yo, thanks for the good luck. Well, that's good. It's good stuff. Your 4-day bender? Yeah, I was surprised about the no stream this weekend. I had the ability to watch too. Feels bad, man. The schedule will be out, I think, this Sunday. So you'll know exactly when you could watch me massively choke in this game. Like, we're doing that right now. And this is after an hour and a half of attempts. We'll see. We will see what happens on the big stage. With larger events, though, I get tunnel vision, which is good. It's good. I focus entirely on the game. I generally have good early games. Got some good SMB1 Warpless runs tonight. PB soon. Yeah, I'll admit, the stream I heard the news, I was slightly tipsy at the start. I had to have a beer to celebrate. Well, I had to have like 3 beers in a 2.5-hour period. Yo, what up, Thousand Eyed? A beer. Well, I had a beer to celebrate. I just had 2 more after that. Chugged 5 wine coolers. No 4 Locos for me. And not much Thousand Eyed. Just trying to PB. Runs are going better than yesterday, but I just jinxed it by saying that, so. So I went to a place called Silver Diner, which anyone that went to AGDQ 2019 is probably familiar with. But I got a watermelon mimosa. Because I'm like, you know what? This might be good. It literally tasted like a watermelon Four Loko. I do not recommend a watermelon mimosa ever. We on White Claws now? I like Truly better, right? Is Truly the name of the other seltzer one? I don't have them that much, though. I just like that video, like what happens when you drink one White Claw or whatever. It's good stuff. Besides the massive promotional part in the middle, but good stuff. There's like something stuck in my fan or something. I'm not sure if you can hear it buzzing. If you don't, that's good. If you can, I'm sorry for bringing attention to it. Now you probably can hear it more. We're gonna fix this. Don't worry about it. That was a little close. Alright, we're good. Maybe. It wouldn't sound like tinnitus, I think. More low-pitched buzzing. All right. Can we do it? Can we be green out of World 3? Probably. There's an elephant in the room, and it's underwater. It's an underwater room, I guess. That was a bad analogy. You all got me. Nice. I think I have to reseat my capture card. It's doing some weird stuff that it hasn't been doing lately. Remind myself to do that. What is my favorite alcoholic drink? That's a good question. It's probably beer. Which beer? I have no idea. Like, I can't name a specific beer. Type of beer, probably like porters. I like porters. Talk about just like favorite mixed drink. That's a little different. It's pretty basic to say Moscow Mules, but like you can't really go wrong with the Moscow Mule. It's just pure sugar. What else? Oh, Bloody Marys. It's Bloody Marys. I just love tomato juice. Bloody Marys are cheladas, which is like the beer version of a Bloody Mary. They're both really good, so like what? Jack Daniels and Coke, not a big fan. I remember when I was in China, they like had in the liquor section of the convenience store like a literal pre-mixed Jack Daniels and Coke by like Jack Daniels. I was severely disappointed. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so good, and then I realized like, no, Jack Daniels and Coke just kind of sucks. It just tastes like bad Coke. Sorry to shit on your favorite drink, but that's just my opinion on it. I mean, beer to get drunk is a very different feeling than just sipping on a beer, you know? It's like a pain if you're trying to get a little tipsy off beer. Oh, that was almost okay. Less good after that. Yeah, we'll get 3. Well, and we'll get 3 again. Yeah. If we're near 3, we'll fix it. Well, we didn't really fix it, but I was pretty confident in that. Feels a little bad though. We were just ahead. How did we lose some? Oh, I remember losing a lot of time in 3-4. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. But it's not the worst thing in the world. You live a healthier life, probably. Alright. Good bills, please. I don't really know anything about plus 0.4. I really only know, like, minus 0.7 and minus 2 are bad. Or plus 2. Alright, that's good. We like being on pace and a frame roll behind. Look at that time save. Extremely real. All right. Ooh. Cool. 239. It's not 240, but we'll take it. We're gonna save time, definitely. Maybe like a second. Maybe like minus 0.6. Alright, we'll take it. 2/3 of a second, basically a second. Rounds up. So easy to tune out the little, like, points you get whenever you kill an enemy. But if you really focus on them, like, you could, like, tune out the entire game besides these scores. It's not a good idea. Favorite soft drink, that's a pretty hard choice. I couldn't tell you. And not because I'm Omega Thicante and love them all. I'd have to think about it. Maybe Livewire. Maybe Red Bull Red Bull Orange Edition. Is Fuse really a soft drink? Yeah, exactly. And I knew I was walking into that as soon as I said I can't choose. Alright. Let's not fuck this up. I'll take time save though. Alright, 4, we're fine. Yeah, you get 3 net coins from what you start with. We started with 1. Thank you, game. Alright, in this case we only get 3 because we missed a coin. But it's okay. Literally has no effect. The best beverage is water, okay? And I'm lying through my teeth when I say that, but that's the correct answer. Alright. We were able to go fast because we got a good pattern, and I don't know why. Yeah, 39 still because of that Bowser. We haven't made to World 6 in a while of fire, I feel. Time loss, come on. Oh no, we made it to 6-1 with fire, but then we immediately lost it. Fun stuff. We're not saving it anymore. Not getting that clip is just sad. Nice. I think we're gonna save a tiny bit of time, but not much. I actually didn't see my in-game time. Okay, I guess technically true. Also, I don't know if I said hi, Vincent. Dr. Pepper's a solid choice, but I think Mr. Pibb is better than Dr. Pepper. Alright, that was actually pretty well played. Alright, I kind of know what to do now in 6-2. Okay, well, we just lost. We're like barely ahead now, but we have fire, so I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Fair enough, Vincent. Yeah, we're okay. We're like minus 0 point something. Yeah. That was the most mean squid we've ever seen. He's on a mission. That was almost entirely my fault getting hit there. But we didn't. We had a decent reaction time. Actually knew when to go under that time. Lost the frame roll. Can't really do that right now. Good stuff? Maybe good stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Almost bad stuff. We actually went really late on that jump. 27's fine. Down to 28, but it works. Seven one's a much more pivotal level. Kinda scared. Just a wee bit scared. Alright, we're green though. Got the wall jump pixel, did not get the wall jump. Feels bad, man. Okay. I hope you all saw that maneuver I did. I don't think we're gonna save any time here, but we should still be green. Like maybe slight time save. Nah. Okay. Well, feels bad, man. Okay, at least I don't think we can get an 8 here. I think we actually can get an 8 here now that I think about it. Let's be careful. We had to go a little bit faster to get an 8 in the first room. I basically had to make a blind jump. Feels bad, man. It's okay. Damn! Surprised I got P-speed off that. Hey, whatever works. Kind of had sketchy 7-3 endings. Yeah, it must be Twitch. Tell him to snooze the auto host. You could do it in the dashboard with the cog. Nice. Because that's what I did. I just snoozed it. I'm so upset. Well, that's a big time loss. I mean, like, yes, it's a big time loss, but we saved the most important part, I guess. So, like, in terms of, like, foul, we're going to be, like, +10 after World 8. But +10's fine. It's not, but it's fine. Like, it's definitely very doable. I would love to be, like, +0.5, but... Alright, I have to use the restroom. We'll be right back. Oh no. How many lives did I lose? Alright, only like 5 minutes. That was kind of a while, right? Yeah, you can't just copy someone's name. You gotta change it a little bit. Gotta make it creative. Nice. The post-bathroom PB, that's how it works. Alright. Imagine being plus 0.1 and thinking that's acceptable. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take plus 14. Plus 14? No, I meant 14 coins. Very different. Oof. Nice. Big fan of being out of World 1. The biggest fan, even. Oh my god, I'm surprised that we actually made it up those stairs. We were really far to the right. Hey, whatever works, right? So let's see, where did that run die? 8-1, because we fell. That happens kind of often. Yeah, we fireworking now? You're saying you want SMB1 back with the one firework? We'll see. By we'll see, I mean I eventually do have to get back to SMB1, but that's obviously not what you were saying. Just bringing it up in conversation. The thing is, like, SMB1 Warpless All-Stars is just not one of those runs I really look forward to running. It wears on me easily, if that makes sense. Like, I have so many hours in this game, but I'd much rather play it for a 4-hour session than, like, 4 hours of SMB1 Warpless. I don't know, that category is just... It's a category, to say the least. It is a statement when something is a category, right? Someone's like, wow, he called it a category. Oh my god, Jesus, what am I doing? Why the small jump? Well, I will take a 258. It's not a 259, but it works. Alright. Just don't lose time. Yeah, 3-1 is just like such an innocent level. It's so well placed. I remember there was like a brief period where I thought 3-1 was going to be one of the harder levels in the run. It's like, oh god, 3-1's coming up, I'm scared. But that was because I tried to use a strat that I think Blubbler used, and Blubbler just made it unnecessarily hard on himself, I think. Like, he'd fired an extra shot. Then again, it really took me a long time to get used to the whole shooting while, like, just fire strats in general. I think it takes a lot of people a long time to do it. That's why you often see people stick small for a while. And honestly, why people recommend you start small. Like, I recommend anyone trying to learn this category starts learning the small strats. I do wonder what the, like, human sum of best is. Or human theory task is for small only Warpless D-4. That'd be fun. Nice. So I'm gonna jinx it by saying this, but some days 3-2 is like perfectly fine. Some days it's our enemy. Like we died like maybe 4 or 5 times in a row yesterday in 3-2, and I think we've pretty much gotten through 3-2 all times except for 1 today. I'm gonna jinx it by saying that though. Hey. One day I'll just do the upper strat so I don't have to worry about that. Because obviously that's going to be something I get consistently. Got me? Oh, you're talking about Vincent. Yeah, Vincent's up late today. I say that, but unsure if Vincent's awake right now. Alright, 8 coins is good. I'm sorry, it's not nice. You can't say nice dot to a 68, but nice period, not dot. But you know. Hold on. Oh, the yawn almost got in the way. I love that we're able to time a lot of, like sometimes I yawn like in 1-1, but usually I'm able to time a yawn with like the cutscene. It like always works that way in the later levels. My body has accustomed to yawning during flagpoles. I shouldn't yawn at all. This is all very exciting stuff. Well, I'm trying to get longer runs. Much better than yesterday. I think we failed you pretty hard, Vincent, yesterday. But today they've been a little bit better. I'm saying words, though, and that's scary. That was really smooth. And we got the clip. I said words. Yeah, in certain levels you could clip. That's one of them. But unfortunately, we kind of made an oops. Just a little bit of an oops. We didn't left right enough there. Right back at it, though. Oh. That's what you get for going swag. Give me 1 second. It just occurred to you. What just occurred to you? Most Twitch streamers, okay. You never see their lower half. I mean, a lot of them, they get up. So you very briefly do. A lot of them only show lower half. Link.x2 only had the controller cam for so long. Well, that's a much more rare instance, I think. But still. I guess you're right. I mean, isn't that the meme why Pooh doesn't have legs? It is a Herman Miller Aero or Aeron, whatever it's called. If you're interested in my setup, you can do !setup. But yeah, if I'm gonna be sitting in this chair for a very long time, I'm gonna give myself the best, right? Like, it's very important to take care of your body, especially if you're a gamer, because this body is fit for a king, okay? I have the ability to game. I mean, it's a chair. I think every office chair has its pros and cons. Like, I'm not gonna call it the perfect chair, but it's the best chair I've sat in. There's like the first time I sat in one, I'm like, okay, this is the chair I'm getting. That was when I lived in Doha, Qatar, the really rich small country in the Middle East, and like everyone had Herman Miller Aerons or Aero. I can't remember the exact name of it. And it was my first exposure to it. Of course, the richest country in the world is gonna have that. But they gave me a taste of a lifestyle I could never forget. Yeah, just for a couple months. Half a year. This is a while ago at this point. This was like 5 years ago. Yo, what up, Pink? Nice. Nice, we're not dead in 2-1. Has anyone ever ran a WWE game, Slats? Unsure, probably. I mean, I'm going to guess almost definitely yes. If you search WWE on speedrun.com, you find a lot of stuff. I know that WWF games have been speedrun a lot. I missed your earlier comment, Skullmeat. Yeah. The amount of streamers not wearing pants is probably higher than you think, but probably not super high because, like, you don't want to accidentally show, like, no pants. Who has world record on this category? Cosmic. If you do exclamation mark WR, you can see the record. When you say the story mode, which WWE game are you talking about? Well, I guess a lot of them have story modes, right? But I mean, any game with a mode that's speedrunnable has probably, at one point, been speedran. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry, I had to type up a little bit of a storm there. The stream's lit. Wrong warp where? Yeah, this was 2 weeks ago. It was live in a race against me, Soft Tofu. It's hard to beat someone in the race when they get the world record in the race. Super Mario Bros. Lost levels, no pants %? I mean, I could. But how do we know that Cosmic wears pants? Do we have proof? He honestly might already have the record. I mean, unsure, Slats, but it's probably searchable in speedrun.com. Like, when you have series that are, like, every year, maybe there's one year that isn't very popular, but I'd be very surprised if there was 0 speedruns for that game. You could always be the first. All it takes to speedrun a game is to have a timer. Yeah, we don't know, Skullmeat. I'm gonna guess he's wearing pants. I don't think a partner Twitch streamer is gonna risk not wearing pants. Unless it's the comfort of no pants that gives him the ability to play the game fast. There you go, the Slats. There is your WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 run. Leaderboard. Yeah, when am I gonna wrong warp into a different game? When's that gonna happen? Quick! Someone get a Seth Bling in the All-Stars community. Oh, I know Crisco. Why do I know Crisco? The name Crisco Wild sounds really familiar. Nice. Yeah, I guess now we've uncovered the secret, Skullmate. It's faster, Soft Tofu. You skip an animation that's present in All-Stars of Mario basically turning around in the flagpole. There's a massive exclamation mark flagpole command. Yeah, just do the warps and get world record. Why am I making this harder on myself? You can beat this game in 14 minutes. Well, 13 minutes, 59 seconds. Yeah, commands for everything. Oh, Crisco has ran a lot. Yo, what up, Fu Man? Let me read that question once I'm not in the level. Because it seems very intricate. That is a stomach growl. I'm not sure if you all heard that. The stomach growl that ends stomach growls. Don't worry, I'm actually not that hungry. I don't know why that's happening. Yo, welcome back, Parzival. Yo, thanks, Thermopolis. Hello, streamer. What color is Mario's mustache? This is urgent importance. It's brown, right? In this game, it's black, but I don't know. Maybe it's color restrictions. I mean, look at Super Mario Odyssey mustache on Google. See, this game, he doesn't have a mustache. It's just a really creepy big smile. Wow. Of all the coin counts to get. Time for a Sheets run. I mean, that's not a bad idea. I like the fish sandwich from Sheets. Surprising, I know, but the spicy chicken is a close second to me. Well, Fu Man, give me 1 second. Nice 59, by the way. Oh, actually, wait. No, his mustache is definitely black in some form. Like a blackish gray. I was wrong. I don't even know the character I'm speedrunning. Alright. Let's, you know, get this bread. Yeah, this is... Oh, Jesus. Hey, you're saying it, not me. But no, Mario definitely has a black mustache. I was wrong, Fu Man. I take back my original answer. Why did I think it... Well, he has brown hair. I know that. Because you get your cap stolen in Mario 64. Is Mario 64 the first game to feature a capless Mario? Nice. Oh my god, Gunlap, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, how was your stream, man? We got the Blaze It on the case. Always a heavy raider. thanks Gunlamp for the raid again. I do really appreciate it. Yo, thanks, dude. How are runs going? We've had a lot of runs to mid-game, which is way better than yesterday. Yesterday we were failing early game a lot. So better than yesterday. It's always a good answer, right? But we've gotten a lot of runs to like 7. We haven't gotten any past the Letter Worlds. Hey, it's gonna happen soon. If you play the game, it's just a matter of time, you know? The lone shot. I don't know what that hex color is. Cocoa brown. I don't think it's cocoa brown soft tofu. What color is Mario's mustache? That's what we're talking about right now. Like, I totally thought it was brown, but I must not be a fan of Mario or something, because it's actually a grayish black. I mean, even in this game, it's a black color, but I thought it was just due to the SNES's restrictions. They didn't want to make it shoe colored. Charcoalish color, okay. Yeah, it's definitely not brown upon further viewing. But I said brown. I was like, oh, it has to be brown, right? Because I was thinking of Mario's hair from Mario 64. Okay, well, I'm just bad at Mario. Don't even know his mustache color. Well, I was gonna say, why does he have a black mustache but brown hair? And I was thinking, like, oh, my mustache is black hair, and I had blonde hair. My hair's gotten darker over time. So it's definitely possible. Oh, it's not a pure black. I was gonna say like a charcoal. Yeah, charcoalish black is good, like a dark gray. All right, good patterns. Oh, minus 2.6. We'll see. All right, that's okay. That's not okay. We're dead too. Okay, well, I was supposed to duck. I don't know what happened there. Well, now I just have hat, okay? Yeah, we're too far ahead. Now we have 2 massive time saves before World 8. It's 3, 4, 5, 1, because we missed Super Jump in the PB. For shame. We'll get it, though. Feels jabroni, man. Oof, forgot the 1C. The Sante. You're bringing it back from Mario Royale? Well, I don't think I'm ever streaming Mario Royale again unless they implement it in some form. Nintendo themselves being they. I know you could technically still play Mario Royale right now, but I'm pretty sure like less than 20 people are online at any given time, and it's like it was already pretty illegal to play it as it is. Now it's just like ultra illegal. There we go. I wasn't sure what you meant before. I had no idea. Now here we are. I don't know. As soon as it became DMCA Royale, I knew it was over. As soon as they changed one thing. I honestly wish it just didn't exist in the butchered form. Like the 2 days before it got taken down entirely. Like when they tried to make it basically like it looked like a bad Flash game. Well, it kind of was a bad Flash game that just used Mario assets. But when they couldn't use the assets, that's when things went bad. Well, it went bad before that, but like that's when like its legacy was tarnished. If it just always was Mario Royale, I would remember it much more kindly. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. What is DMCA for? DMCA is Digital Millennium Copyright Act. It's an American act where basically companies are able to sue individuals or groups that use their own copyrighted content. In this case, it was an American using Mario's assets. If that's what you meant, what is DMCA for? Specifically a US law, so I wouldn't like expect you to know it in Germany. Maybe it's similar to GPDR. I don't know. GDPR? I don't know. I don't know the exact abbreviation. Well, thanks Nintendo, but Nintendo's got to protect its IP. That's how you lose your IP. I'm pretty sure Nintendo would be devastated if Mario didn't belong to them. Yeah, there's officially 3 Bofa Royales that have to be brought back. Why didn't Team Bofa win anything at the Fortnite World Cup? What happened there, Paco? Someone missed the memo? There's 3 million up for the taking, easy. What happened to Team Bofa? We hear no news on Team Bofa. Taken over by a rival bank. He was kinda making money off of it. It doesn't matter if you're making money off of it or not. Like, Nintendo still has to protect their assets. He was basically asking for people to support his Patreon to pay for servers. But, like, that's... As soon as you ask for money to support it at all, then you get, like, in hyper-legal trouble. They're like Hyper Yabi. And it enters the chat. Hyper Baby Rage. He was probably making money off of it. It probably didn't cost that much for servers. Yo, what up, Puzzle Duato? Or Puzzle Dotto. I think if they lost the rights to Mario, they still would be okay. They have like a $20 billion reserve. And they would still make Mario games, don't get me wrong. Everyone would make Mario games, but everyone would be like, what about the Nintendo Mario game? Do I not have Hyper Yabi? Oh, I have Ultra Instinct Yabi. You're gonna have to use that one. Or Ultra Yabi. Hyper Yabi's Discord only, because you can only have 50 emotes on FFC. I've been there, Lime. That good old 20-minute nap. Wake up and you've missed everything. Yo, what up, private mode? I would say runs are going a lot better than yesterday, but we're still craving a good run into the Letter Worlds. We had a run die in 8-1, and we had a run die in 7-4, and we had another run die in, like, World 7. We're getting mid. Yeah, have fun sleeping tonight, Lime. Got a lot of mispronunciations. It's Puzzle Auto. Puzzled Auto, okay. Alright, I'll use Puzzled. Yeah, I never played F-Zero in its prime, so I'm not someone that's super sad about the lack of F-Zero, but if they have the resources, I would love for them to do it. And like, I never played Star Fox either, so I wasn't upset when Star Fox Zero was a flop. But the one Star Fox game I liked was Star Fox Adventures. Because that was the only one I played in its prime. But I've heard it didn't age well. I mean, a lot of people hated it at the time anyway. I mean, wasn't there one? Aren't you a big Wii fanboy? Isn't there one for Wii, or am I wrong? Yikes. Just lost time for no reason. Good stuff. I was gonna get fireworks if I didn't slow down there. I want to play SMB1 on emulator because you don't want to get an NES in save states. Should I use a USB NES controller? I mean, what other options do you have? like a USB to NES controller converter or keyboard. I mean, if you could afford a USB NES controller, it'll probably be good for casual play for a lot of games on an NES emulator. But if you're looking to speedrun, it's probably not the best option due to latency. You might as well just use keyboard at that point. I know that keyboard is used by one of the top runners of Lost Levels, Tecate. I don't really know what Blubbler uses, who is another top runner. I don't really know much about emulator. I can't really help you there. But I'm sure someone in the chat can. Real console forever. To be honest, I have no idea. I might be just talking out my ass right now, Soft Tofu. But a lot of the top runners that use emulator, I know still use keyboard. As long as you don't use certain key bindings that are disallowed. I mean, if you get serious, at that point, you should probably just switch to console, but... Communities do allow emulator use, so... There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not like Paco, who's like, if you use an emulator, I don't think you should be allowed on the board. I mean, I understand the sentiment, like a lot more than people would expect, but I'm more of an inclusive person. I'm not doing that to attack Paco, by the way. I'm just saying there's people on every side of the spectrum. Well, you could play F-Zero GX on GameCube on the Wii, right, Parzival? I thought you were into... What, Mario Kart only? Yo, everyone's on the spectrum, Paco. The spectrum of emulation opinions. Horrible joke, actually, right? Probably shouldn't have said that. Hey, aren't you on a Super NT right now, Three Cats? Isn't that a thing? Or Super N... Is it Super... I forgot what it's exactly called. You know what I mean. Oh, Super NT, yeah. Aren't you on an FPGA? Yeah, there's no problem with using an emulator. You definitely can. Like, the fact that many top times are on emulator goes to show that emulator is something accepted. Well, that's your problem, Parzival. Seems like you need a game if you want to play it. Well, you said words, and now they're not gonna... Oh, they're gonna be green. Or we'll see, I guess. That was some dumb stairs. I mean, there's options with FP... God damn it. Okay, well, we're still green, but significantly less green. Are we green? We might not be green. Three Cats, you cursed me. Well, I cursed myself. Sad. Anyway. Like, people don't realize the problem of even playing off a flash cart. If you're playing on a game that emulates... Or if you're playing on a flash cart, and you're playing a game that emulates... in-game... or in-cartridge enhancement chips, you're playing on an emulator. Like, if you're playing a Super FX game on an SD or SNES, you're essentially using an emulator. Yeah, I'm pretty sad about that super jump. But whatever. Back to green. Very slightly. Yeah, like, for example, I know there's like extra lag if you play MMX or Mega Man X3 on SC to SNES. Because it has this, like, the CX3 chip or something. Luckily, it's a cheaper game for the Japanese version, which is faster, but still. Like, people don't realize there are differences between flash carts and real carts for certain games. And I don't want to say it, like, an FPGA is basically 1-to-1, but it's not perfect. Like, I don't think there's any Super NT specific glitches that will affect a speedrun, but I don't know for sure. But I made a Twitter poll, which is like the end-all be-all. The Twitter poll is consistent. If you participate in a poll, it's amazingly accurate. Well, anyway, like, most people are like, yeah, it's not emulator to play on a flash cart or emulator to play on a an FPGA console. In fact, I got like a little bit attacked for even asking. It was a little bit of a different question, though, when you ask about playing a game that specifically has enhancement chips. Stop it! I'm supposed to be saving time. That's what happens, Soft Tofu. It's fake Bowser. It's an homage to the original glitch in the game. An FPGA console is a console that runs cartridges from the video game, but it's not the actual console itself. So those Chinese knockoff consoles are FPGAs, Super NTs and FPGA, or FGPA, I don't know. I'm probably jumbling words. This Twitter poll was like over a year ago, Parzival. Oh my god. That was not a good set of circumstances. I had to go bottom because of that stupid dude. Pretty aggressive patterning today. Not today, this run. Well, that was slow. You scroll down a year, Parzival? I'm getting up there in tweets. I remember when I used to have less than 1,000. Now I have, I don't know, a few. I seriously have no idea how many I have. Probably for the best. Almost done with World 6. Man, I dislike World 6. So unnecessary that I just lost all that time. So yeah, we're gonna be even further behind, but I'm just scared. Yes, nice shirt indeed. Thanks, Superior David. Wow. Wow. Hit with the not joke. Yeah, I can't wait for Spicy's W on Super Famicom, Orky. Orky, I hear you were pretty sad about the record yesterday. See, I should never say almost out of world anything. Should I get an SMB2 The Lost Levels ROM? You shouldn't get any ROM, because that's illegal. I cannot comment on that. Alright, well, sounds good, Vincent. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for stopping by so late. Yeah, so what happened there, and why I had to reset instead of just like continuing a run that was going to get really far behind. A, it was getting to the point where we were kind of far behind. We were like, what, +5? And it was only going to get worse because we had no time save coming up. But B, if you get hit right when you walk over a maze checkpoint, if you didn't know, certain levels are mazes where you have to go certain paths and stay on the floor at a certain point or else it'll loop forever. But if you get hit right when it's supposed to check to see if you went to the right path, it actually says you went to the wrong path. I don't know why. Maybe it's the iframes, but it's bad. Wow. /ban 420 Blazin. doesn't recognize the superiority. Is that a word? Superiority of the All-Stars version. When's Air? When it comes out on SNES. Superiority. No, someone make a Lunar Magic for SMB 1/2J All-Stars, and like you'll get some money from me. Yo, that cloud is, well, it depends on the cloud. I have a very specific favorite cloud. It's even a FFZ emote here. Superiority sounds like a cool name for like a Twitch channel. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. It's me, Superiority. Yeah, Soft Tofu got it. Cause that's how all streams start, right? Every single time I start my stream, I'm like, yo, what up, guys? It's me, Picante, back with some lost levels. I think the only time where I've ever referred to my own name is when I get like a big raid. I'm like, I'm Picante. I play this game. Yo, nice frame rule lost. Why would I do that? Remember when I kept losing time in 2-2 because I wasn't jumping there? Good times. Not really. Worst times. The blurst times. The best of times or the blurst of times. You decide. You're doing baseball games now? Or is that a soccer game? Couldn't tell based on the box art because I looked at it for about 2 seconds. Winnie the Pooh baseball would be a great stream game, to be honest. Add that to the list of things to do. Okay, baseball, yeah. Yikes. Well, could have been worse. That's worse. Kind of forgot about that. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Yeah, wow. Superiority is not a channel. Someone better snag that up. Alright, we're back on what I'm going to call right now best run of all time. Doesn't matter that we just lost time in 1-1. Paris, Moscow, and Beijing. I just realized this is a way for the game to tell me I need to get a 456 instead of 457. Wait, how so? The confusion strikes. Oh, I see. Well then. Yeah, Bowser's hammers are not very kind to Mario runners these days. Alright. Yeah, hammers too. Hamer is like off-brand Homer. Yo, Hamer! It's like Kramer mixed with Homer. Yeah, pretty much. Or maybe Cosmic's gotta not upgrade, degrade his setup. Until he starts recording with a webcam, I don't think we're gonna see that sub 19. He has to channel the inner Tavin. Degrade, downgrade, yeah. Upgrade, god damn it. Downgrade, smart. Well, you better be local recording if you're playing the video game in this chat. Well, that's good to hear. Imagine speedrunning and not local recording. Imagine speedrunning and not recording at all. Just doing it for fun. Well, you're doing it for fun if you're recording too, but you know. You know what I mean. So it doesn't matter if anyone sees. That's like achieving Zen. But it's also like you're that guy who has the world record and every single time he says someone and they ask for proof, they're like, bullshit. Well, you're probably not bragging about having world record if you're not recording at all. Yeah, it's only for glory, TJK. I'm literally waiting for my Red Bull contract. Why else would I even be close to lost levels right now if I wasn't aiming for that Red Bull money? Psh. All right, we need all 4 coins. We did not get all 4 coins. Okay, that's a horrible mentality, though. I mean, like, I understand just not liking the streaming aspect, but I feel like people gatekeep themselves too much from, like, streaming speedruns, because, like, I get it. People want to, when they compare themselves to top runners, they might feel a little bit inadequate, but, like, people want to watch all types of runners. Saying, like, oh, no one will watch my stream because I'm not good enough or stuff like that, you're just selling yourself short. Alright. I mean, I guess I don't really stream that many other games that I'm not good at, but, like, I stream me getting okay at a game. Like, it happened with 2U. Didn't I just mention how we don't lose time there anymore? And then I do that immediately? Come on. Come on, game. Cruel. Totally would have been a 7, guys. We just lost that time in the other place. I mean, that's a fair way to do it. Yeah, no one's forced to stream. If you get a certain time, though, it's very much encouraged to stream. Because it shows your practice session. Even if it's just streaming to, like, absolutely nothing. Just to show that it was there and live. But I guess if you locally record your practice session, that's also fine. I won't stream SMB 1 or 2J because you're bad at it. I don't know about that. People want to watch new SMB 1 and 2J streamers. Hey. If they need proof for your offline 456 or so in the hours failed runs. I mean, yeah, that's how you do it. Oh god. I had to itch my leg and I forgot I was playing the game for a second. Oof. If we lose a frame rule, that's my fault. It's okay, I'm treating my leg as a scratch-off token. You know, the good luck. We matched the pots of gold. Yeah, we got a 50 instead of a 51. Oof. Surprise! Post that 454. Like, that kind of sucks, because if you locally record, I feel like if you got a 454 as like a freak attempt, like you just got a 454, having a local recording would, like, probably bring ire from the rest of the community. They'd be like, dude got a 454 online, come on. Even if you had, like, all the proof. Or offline. I said online. Yeah, there's cases of being too good. Oh my god! We got a 305, but we had to wait. Too good. Yeah, we didn't need to get that coin. I want to get 3 here. You don't really understand the mindset of people who want all their runs to be online. I think it's just a way to prove that you did it live. That's just it. Because even if you have a locally recorded session, like, there's going to be skeptics who don't understand that it's very, very hard and very unreasonable to fake a full practice session. And even if you play online, you could fake it, but just for some reason, the process of streaming it makes people at ease. Like, everything could be faked. It's just that, like, at a certain point, it's harder to fake than actually do. Like, you could fake a 10-hour session of SMB 1 any percent attempts. But why? Like, why fake it all, honestly? You're just cheating yourself. Isn't that meme, though? You not only cheated the game, you cheated yourself or whatever. Oh. Yeah, it takes a while sometimes. But didn't we PB like 2 times in a week? And then now it's taken a bit? Yeah, I just have hundreds of recordings of each level failing in different ways, and I mix and match. I have an algorithm. And I've just perfected the art of reaction. No, that would be, like, I would have to be the best actor on Earth. Again, just like, be easier to just do it. Yeah, in fact, I'm not even live right now. This isn't my face. I pre-recorded it, and it just happens to line up with the video. That would be, like, the dumbest. Yeah, anyone who ever says, like, oh, the stream's pre-recorded, like, on any live stream, it's probably not. Unless it's specifically, like, a studio event. Yes, none... Parzival, or not, Parzival, TJK, and Private Mode. All paid actors. I've given them a script. I've told them what to say at specific time frames. So it looks that I'm replying to chat. I don't think so. Like, reruns are a pretty failed concept, but I mean, like, it makes sense. No one watches VODs. I mean, it's fun to have them regardless. Like, I was really sad that they, like, broke reruns intentionally for a couple weeks, or a couple months, back in, the end of 2018, because I like to have a rerun of all my PBs for the year. That goes through the new year. Your salary is, negative 1 bit an hour. It costs 1 bit to participate in this project. Yeah, if you get that minimum wage, Parzival. I must have sent you the wrong script, TJK. But that weight that's not in the script is part of the script. So, you know. I mean, I'll watch a VOD if someone says there's something specifically cool that happens, but I won't watch a VOD just for no reason. It's like, oh, you should check out the VOD. I had this really sick jump, and for some reason no one clipped it or something like that. I think it depends on what county of the country you're in, right? What's minimum wage in New York City? Proper. Yeah, pretty much. There are bots that, like, show total watch time in a stream, but I absolutely hate those. I feel like it basically holds people in the stream at gunpoint. It's like, oh, you better be watching, otherwise your number's gonna be less than the other person, and they're gonna shame you for it. Not a fan. Yeah, I don't know why some streamers have that stuff enabled. I guess it's very far and few between. You don't see it on many streams anymore. It had its own... It had its own sort of, like, phase on Twitch. Because certain chatbots had that feature, like, as a new feature, and, like, everyone enabled it. That didn't last for very long. I don't know if it's for, like, the reasons I'm thinking, where people just felt icky, but I don't see it that much anymore. I personally liken it to, like, having a bot that, like, in chat will say, like, when someone's lurking and stuff like that. Those used to exist a lot, and, like, pretty much everyone has gotten over it. Alright, we sit up in the chair. Yeah, the posture has been corrected. Wow, I got really lucky. And accidentally lucky on that shot. We got lucky, but we're still pretty slow, just due to the fact that... 302 is actually pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, that shows how good that middle route is, but it's like usually pretty dangerous. I was gonna say pretty dang hard, but then I said dang, and I'm like, wait, dang is part of dangerous. We're already halfway through this word. Why not just say this one? Yeah, that's... I mean, like, maybe people have noticed, and I've been not perfect of it, but if someone follows, I just say thanks for the follow. I don't even say the person's name anymore. I know some people don't even like that. They just want me to, like, ignore them completely. I mean, no one's specifically told me that, but I'm just saying people when they enter streams. Like, sometimes you see people follow after a stream goes offline for that reason. But I've stopped specifically using a username. Because some people don't want to be called out. If they want to be called... Oh! I will say it if the person has been chatting. Like, if someone has said like 3 or 4 messages and then give a follow, I'll be like, oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. Because why not in that case? I'll follow if you say my name. Well, you've been in the situation where you've said words, and now if you follow, I'll probably say, hey, thanks for the follow, Bobby. Hey, thanks for the follow, Bobby. Well, could be worse. Nice save, by the way. Almost could be really bad. I usually give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, most people just don't understand Twitch etiquette until they've been, like, streaming for a couple of months. I'm surprised they only lost a second there, but could be worse. Yeah, losing time in 7-1 kind of sucks, though. It's our fault. Nice. Almost really not nice. I overshot the crap out of that. I usually don't say the crap out of anything. So that was weird to me. How many coins did we get here? Alright, 4. Good stuff. That was a new one! How was that fire bar like that? Bobby? You didn't have to do that, but thanks for the sub, Bobby. Enjoy the emotes. And the badge. I appreciate that, man. That was sketchy. That was also extremely sketchy. Alright, we'll take it. Roll 8, don't let me down. Probably gonna lose a little bit of time here. I think we got a 316 in the PB. Okay, well, it's actually not over, but I screwed the pooch on that one, like bad. Like bad. Will they be kind to me? Immediately die. Whoa! I have never done that before. Like, honestly, I didn't know what to do in that situation because I was small and I didn't... Oops. Oh, come on. Well, we're like plus 20 or something, right? Worse than that, probably? Yeah. So it's over. Well, we're gonna continue this till it's impossible. Well, thank you, Bobby. One day we'll get there. See, we're on a very slow but steady increase. And there's no reason to quit right now. This would absolutely suck to run against, though. This would be like the worst run to run against ever. Oh my god, this would be bad. Like, really good until 8-1, 30-second time loss. And then really good after that. Yeah, I definitely try to give good quality in my streams. I don't want someone to have to suffer to watch the gameplay, you know? Yeah, think of it. And then cry when you realize it's an 8-1. Literally 20 minutes into the run. Like, I might legitimately use balance splits at this PBs. Is this the game I mostly play? Yes. I'm gonna try to branch out a little bit in the next coming weeks, but I definitely play this game a lot. Yeah, pretty much, Brony. But it'd be sad to watch for a while. Because it's pretty much going to all be red for the first 20 minutes of the run. We no holds barred here. Is that the phrase? Yeah. No left, right. No mercy. Alright, 41 with the sound glitch. So it's possible. We're just gonna have to play out of our minds right now. Well, we had that run that was like plus 21 that we continued. Alright, didn't mess up that time. I did not like the bonk there. I don't think we're going to be getting a 15, but still pretty good. Still good enough. Maybe not plus 20. 13. What did we do? Oof. All right, definitely plus 20. We'll have to wait till A4. Yeah, I don't even know how we lost that much time. Jesus. Let's see, we got 19 levels, 16 seconds. So it's time to play perfect. B4 is World B is what I worry about when I have to play perfect. I have no idea how 5 is as a coin count. We'll see though. We'll see when I inevitably get 6 fireworks. I definitely intentionally tried to get 7 coins. Yeah, Bobby, if you didn't know, coin count does matter in this game. What? The 9-3 time loss? We can't do this. We can't lose time, especially to dumb stuff like that. God damn it. It does matter. The rightmost digit, so the 5 in this case, and the 65 matches the rightmost digit of the timer. When you hit the flagpole, you get fireworks, and it costs time. That's sick, yeah. Good stuff. The analogy for life, yeah. Alright, 16 levels, 14 seconds. Is that a better ratio than 19-16? I don't know. We'll have to see. We are! With a run that could technically PB. That's the best kind of correct, right? Nice. I guess we didn't slow down whatsoever there. Not super surprised. That might be a real gold. You just gold every split. No big deal. I had to actually slow down there, else I would have died. Well, maybe. Potentially would have died. We would have lost all our momentum. Yeah, pretty much, jabroni. I messed up the phrasing. See, that was my fault, though. And that's why I don't get 5 coins. Yeah, pretty much. Did I enter where I would get a 6? I didn't do the math on that. I wasn't paying attention whatsoever, I'll admit. I'm pretty sure you get a 6 there normally, so... Oof. We're like 1 off on like every level now. Alright, now we're plus 19. Plus 18.6. Wow. Why am I PBing by a frame rule? Or golding by frame? Like, that's a real goal, I think. I don't know how, but it is. Maybe just split early. Sick glods indeed. That was pretty good, but I don't think that's goal potential. We did get the early hits. Yeah. Tied gold. I think we could gold that by a frame roll also. We just have to get really aggressive with Bowser, which is something I don't want to do. Alright. Here we go. We're dropping it. Gotta get a pretty fast B2. How do we lose time there? Yeah, never go for the clip. It's just not worth it. Okay, it's over. I meant to hit him, okay? Monka S. We're gonna finish out this run. We'll see. I mean, it's all but guaranteed, but still. 310's good. We're saving a lot of time. But I'm pretty sure we lose 13 over the course of recovery here. If not, it's gonna be really close. Alright, 12, yeah. So the thing is, we did a pause in 8-1 because I was contemplating resetting. If it's like a 0.5 second not PB, it's because I paused. And that'll be sad. Alright, clip. We need clip. We didn't get clip. That's severe. Alright, I'm gonna complete out this run, because why not? I have not died in that way before. Too impatient. Well, I've died in that way before. We were holding on to false hope anyway. Jesus. How many lives? Oh, I have 3 lives left. If we game over, we're done. This is like the worst choke I've ever seen. It would have sucked. It would have sucked so much. Why did I jump there? Jesus. Hey, you could still PB, jabroni. Just have to use this warp here. Why did I do that? Oh god. Okay. Jesus. This is bad. And now it can't PB. Alright, we got the clip though. So we could save some time there. Remember that one time where Picante's hands just stopped working in B4? I remember. Like, that's great. That would have been great if it was the first try. And not the literal 6th try. Like, Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, sick joke. I'm not sure if I actually said Pepperidge Farm remembers out loud. I was definitely thinking it though. Great. You know what? Why are we even doing this anymore? Alright. I have to beat the game, right? This is like soul crushing right now. Oh god. Oops. Oh! Ha! The save with the double jump. How do we mess up this so bad? There we go. On the lip, too. Nice manipulation. We're gonna have to try to get fire here to have any salvage here. I mean, obviously the run is completely shot, but just chilling on that platform. All right, we have fire, which is great. I'm a fan. Yo, what up, Pink? Why are you punching that bill? What did that bill ever do to you? It's already sad. Oh! A little close to the edge there. We're kind of close to the left side here. Hope I don't die. Alright, cool. Easy. Can still 39 this run. Probably not get a 38, but it's technically possible, right? No. I almost just died there. Yeah, this is not gonna gold here, but it's good practice. Beautiful. Too bad it was not in a run. That's about all I could say. I'll take a 311 any day. Oh my god. Oh my god, how... Jesus. Oh, absolutely not puzzled. Our PB is a 36-46. So I'm pretty sure it's impossible right now. But we're just continuing the run. Hi, where do I play that Mario? I use a SNES if that's what you mean. If you're looking for my setup, exclamation mark setup. If you're looking for where I live in the DC area. Yeah, look at that time save, beautiful. I caught myself, I almost said puzzled auto. Puzzled. We did it. Why are we down here? Okay, well, it could be worse, right? Oops. Let's just get out of here. I don't care about that time loss. Come on. You had to do that to me. Oh! Ha! Intentional. Extremely intentional. Easy. Easy game. Did no one see that? Is no one else, like, on the edge of their seat from that? Well, ROMs are used in emulators, but, like, the discussion of where to get ROMs, that's a pretty illegal conversation puzzle. So I would recommend you find out that information on them yourself, or just like rip them off your own games. Sad. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get a sub 40 because of that. We haven't had that bad squid pattern in forever. Like, seriously. Okay, well now we're definitely not going to get a sub 40. That sucks. That really sucks. Of all the places to die, I honestly wasn't expecting it. Now I know not to hit that squid. It's been so long since that happened. Yikes. 40-minute. See, that's the good squid. I don't know what happened there. Alright, sure, we beat the game. That's enough. We got some golds too, right? No one clipped that awesome save in D3. Feels bad, man. I'll clip it later. It's fine. But I think we're going to end up there tonight. Beating the game is as good as we're going to get, so. Let's see. It's hard not to host Spork if he is if he's playing Lost Levels, so we're gonna do that. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.